guys, welcome back. I'm Emily. So this week's been very busy. I spent a lot of time kind of designing the layout for the wall behind me. I just wanted a really cool Lego display in my office, so I'm really happy with where that's at. Then we went to IKEA and got a lot of this furniture, so that was awesome. Then we had to go back to IKEA because something was broken. So we had to exchange that, and that process sucked, but at least everything looks good now. My bookshelf is here and working and nothing's broken, so that's good. I was also able to pick up some of the IKEA Lego sets, the Big Lick. I know I'm not saying it right. These sets. So they're pretty cool. Last time I was at IKEA, I couldn't find them, so I'm really happy that I was able to pick these up because they look pretty cool. So yeah, the display is looking really good. I'm really happy with where it's at, and the Lego City actually has tables with sets on it, so that's exciting. I'm glad that that's coming along. And yeah, so I vlogged a lot of the IKEA stuff this week, so that's kind of what this video will be. And I forgot to do an intro when I was vlogging it, so that's kind of what this part is. Whoops. And then at the end, I'm going to give you a little tour of the Lego City and how it looks right now. It's pretty awesome. Like, I'm really excited for, it's only been like 2 or 3 days of having it like set up with tables. So it's actually looking pretty good. So I'm really excited to show you guys that. And I'll also kind of give you a more close-up view of the display wall behind me. So stay tuned. Oh yeah, let's go spend some money. They have all their Christmas stuff out already. They're actually pretty cute. This would be kind of cool to put some Lego figures in. That looks pretty cool. Okay, we're finally at the right aisle. Aisle 10. And here's some of the tables they have. I didn't really care for this finish as much, and it's the wrong size. But they have a bunch of these. A lot of them are the wrong size. I really wish that they had this white one in our right size, but that's okay. The gray is also pretty nice. And yeah, they have a bunch of these, so that's really good. So here's the right one. This is 59 by 29.5, and the base plates are 15 by 15. So this is the right one, and it's in light gray / white. So it's gonna come out to this color, which is kind of nice. It's between this one and more of like a whitish oak wooden one, and so I think we want this one more. It's just more kind of plain. So I think that's what we're gonna go with, and that's 32 each. So we got 7 tables total and bunches of legs, so that's pretty exciting. That's gonna be enough to fill up our Lego room, plus one for my office and then an extra one for something we'll probably need in the future. We just haven't decided yet. So that's a lot of tables, and now we have to go find our Billy bookshelf. How you doing?
Doing good.
Yeah. So we weren't sure if everything we wanted would fit in our cars, so we actually did 2 trips. One where we oh shoot, where's my mask?
You put in the car.
I think I did. So we weren't sure if we could get everything we wanted. We wanted to make sure that the necessities could fit in our car because we both have tiny cars. So now we're going back in to grab something else because I think it'll fit. We'll see. So we're trying to decide between this one that has only the 2 by 4 and that one back there that's 3 by 4. We're actually thinking about getting this one, the 3 by 4 instead, because it's like only a little bit cheaper and we could show off a lot more sets. But I think we're gonna go with these, but in white, the 2 by 4, because we want to put the Millennium Falcon on top and some floating shelves like above the Falcon, and it's gonna be tilted kind of like that. So like the wall, I just think it'll look better. So yeah, we're gonna get this one and head out. Got a very full trunk, and now we are heading home. All right, we're back at IKEA, and man, it kind of sucks. So one of the Billy bookshelves, one of the sides was broken in half in the box when we got it. So that really sucked because IKEA is like 30 minutes from us, and we just don't like coming here all the time, obviously. Like, that's a long drive. So we're back. We had to return that, and it took forever to do that. So here's a tip. You know, if you can avoid returns or exchanges at IKEA, do it, because it took forever. But while we were here, we wanted to look at some like floating shelves. just some small ones to put like above the Millennium Falcon. I thought that would look really nice. We can do some cool lighting with it. So we were thinking about doing that, but also just kind of look around and see if there's anything else we were missing because we already made the drive. We'll see what we find. Ooh, oh my gosh, you guys. I did not realize that they would actually have the Lego last time we were here. They did not have this big lick line, so that's really exciting. They have all these really cool displays and a ton in stock, so that's awesome. I'm gonna get some, and it's really cool kind of seeing ideas on how they set it up because I just did not know what to do with these. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get a few. They look pretty cool. These are just really, really cute. I don't think I would open it right away. I'd probably just leave it in a box for now, but I just think they're really cool. They're $14.99. And then they have the big boxes. They only had these. I think there's others that are part of this line, but I don't see them here, so I think we're gonna get one or two of these as well because I feel like I'd actually make more use out of those. But these are pretty cute. He's just chilling. We were thinking about buying these floating shelves that are pretty cool, just like a small little shelf to go on the wall above the Millennium Falcon, but they only have black and I want white, so that sucks. I guess we'll be back again soon. Oh no! I'm so excited about these Lego boxes. They look pretty cool, so we'll see how good they look in person. Got the shelf in here all nice and cozy. Oh man. Yeah, wish us luck. Alright, so here's my updated Lego display wall. It's a lot better than I thought it would be, actually. So there's the two Billy bookshelves on either side, and then the Calyx cube shelves in the middle. So what I'm planning to do still is kind of have the Millennium Falcon in the middle there with some floating shelves above it. I just think that'll look really nice, and then I can display some more Lego sets. I'm also playing around with these LED lights. They're not finished yet. Obviously, like this one's a little crooked. But I don't like seeing the light itself, so I'm just working on trying to kind of hide those away a little bit, but still get kind of a nice glow around the furniture. And so yeah, so far I've started kind of decorating just because empty shelves just, I don't know, I didn't like how it looked. So it'll all get changed eventually, but yeah, I just wanted to start kind of displaying some stuff. Like here's the new Black Widow set. I'm really happy I was able to get this one. Some of the Christmas stuff, because it's almost that time of year. Some of my fun Star Wars stuff, all my 501st battle packs. Woo! And yeah, just a bunch of the old Star Wars sets. I also really want to do a Scooby-Doo shelf, just like with all my stuff. My Haunted Mansion's in the other room. It's just like still in a bag. I haven't actually put it together after the move. It kind of fell apart. So that's still in the other room. But these are some of the sets up here. I think it would be kind of cool to display the plane kind of like hanging from the shelf above. But I haven't done that yet. It's just all sitting there. Here's like a Build-A-Bear Scooby that I got this year. Yeah, I'm not ashamed to go to Build-A-Bear. It's whatever. And then here's some of those the Disney kind of princess books. I forget what they're called, but anyways, they're actually really awesome. They come with these huge pieces in the front, so I think I'm going to take these off because they're kind of hidden anyways when they're on the shelf. I'm going to put these into my Disney World in the Lego City, which I'll show you guys in a sec. So yeah, they actually look really cute on the shelf, and I'm kind of happy that I'm able to use this piece and take that off and use it for something else. So yeah, they look pretty cool there. Got my Porg. I love that little guy. And then our Mickey and Mouse set. Just a lot of like unopened sets that I figured, well, if they're just gonna be in a closet, I might as well display them. So why not? That's kind of what I did so far. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. I think I might take the LEDs and wrap it around the bookshelf so that there's like some glow on the left side as well. Maybe over on that side too. I don't know yet, but yeah, it's definitely not finished. And obviously there's no Millennium Falcon kind of taking up the whole wall yet, but hopefully soon because that's gonna look really awesome. And here is our Lego City. I'm actually pretty happy with where it's at, given that it's only existed for about a day. But yeah, basically so far what we've done is put out our big sets, put down some of the base plates, and started trying to kind of figure out where we want things in general. So for example, here's kind of like the main street, and we have the train station with the train behind it. Two of the kind of old school sets, I think this one's like 10 years old, which is pretty cool. And then all of the modulars that we have so far, we're looking at getting the corner garage as well as the bookstore pretty soon. And those are just gonna go kind of like behind it here. You'll notice that this is a mess. We just haven't like planned that out yet. We're just waiting for those modulars and then we'll actually figure out how to fill in that space. The hardest part so far has really been kind of figuring out where to put the train tracks because it takes a lot more space than we thought it would. But I'm kind of happy with where we have it. So basically this will be the main city area and then something here, I don't know, like maybe a water feature. I think that would be kind of cool because like at Disney World, to get to the Magic Kingdom, you have to take a ferry or like a monorail or something. But I kind of thought it would be cool to put a lake here with the Steamboat Willie set on it to make it look like you're going from kind of the city area over to Disney World. So that's kind of my idea for here, but we're not really sure yet. And then we also have the carousel. So here's the Ferris wheel and the roller coaster. We also have the carousel, and I'm thinking that might go here. I'm not really sure how big it is because we haven't built it yet. It's still in the box, but yeah, that's gonna go over here somewhere. We had this cute little Toy Story set from a few years ago, but yeah, we put that one there too because it's cute. It doesn't actually go, like this one you can actually motorize it. This one's just like a flat little track, but it's really cute. We have put that roller coaster onto this one and done it, so that's kind of fun. Anyways, yeah, so we're trying to make this into like a Disney World. And to do that, I'm gonna use some of the book pieces from those Disney storybooks and try to like put them out. So like, I'm thinking putting them like 2 in front of the castle, 2 on each side would look kind of nice. And then kind of fill up the roller coaster and the Ferris wheel with Disney minifigures. So that's my plan with it so far. We also have this little park that'll probably put some Disney minifigs in. And yeah, ignore these bags. We're still figuring things out. But yeah, that's kind of the overall plan so far, and I'm really excited to see where it goes. We're also thinking if we need extra room, we might put a table here, just because we have extras. We bought 7 and we're only using 3, 4 total. So we might kind of put that here. We'll see. I'm sure we'll run out of room eventually one day, which is kind of scary because, I mean, yeah, I don't want to think that far ahead. But yeah, if we ever do need more space, we have some extra tables to kind of lay out here. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. All right, so I really hope you've enjoyed seeing our Lego city. It's been so cool just going from literally an empty room with no real idea of what we want in our city to actually having one and seeing what it looks like. I know it looks like we just kind of like place stuff around, but there was so much planning that went into this. Like I did not expect that going into it, but yeah, there was a lot of conversation and just trying to figure out what would make sense. So yeah, I'm sure we'll have more updates for you soon. But anyways, thanks so much for watching and I'll see you guys next time.